what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we are going to do some walleye fishing. Stick around. You got it? Or keep reeling it. Yeah, you got. I think it is. Oh man, no, that's just a big old smallmouth. Holy cow. Wow, that's a tank. Man, that's a big guy. Thank you. Let me get him off of there. Oh, that's a big guy. I'm gonna take a video of it. Let me get the scale and weigh that. Hold on, let me get a picture. Record the, put the scale on him there. He's a big, he's long. He's not super wide though. Almost 2 pounds. Nice. All right, let's send him back. That's nice. All right, here we go. There he goes. He's off. That was a nice fish, Tuck. Yeah, smelly. What'd you get it? You were on that Ned rig? The one with the chartreuse tip on it there. Nice. Alright, check this out everybody. I just pulled this walleye out here. I'm going to measure him. I think I'm going to keep him too because it's good eating. Really good eating. I'm going to measure him up. I'm going to guess 20, at least 20 inches. Let's check it out. This guy, there, let me show you a side view of him there. He bent my hook. He was so, he's a sturdy guy. Bent my jig head hook. All right, let's measure him. Oh yeah. Oh, he's all at 20. He's 22 easily. He's 22 inches right there. They have to be 18 here to keep, so I think I'm going to keep this guy. I think that's 22. That's close to one of my personal bests. That's nice. Caught him on a jig head. Let me show you my jig. And a worm. That was a fight too. Check this out. He bent my jig head. That was a real fight. If you are new to fishing, let me just show you, if you ever catch a walleye, you don't want to lip these guys. If you're gonna release them, you can just go ahead and be careful with their gills too, because they got sharp pointers on their gill plates. But since I'm keeping this guy, I just used my fish clips there. So I'm gonna keep him, have a nice meal out of him. Walleye is very tasty, right, Tucker? Okay, so I just got that other one. I don't have any of my tripod or anything, so I'm not really doing a lot of filming. And very next cast, worm, jig. Got another one. I think he might be a keeper too. I'm gonna measure him up. If he is a keeper, I'm gonna keep him. That second one was 20 inches, so he's another keeper. In New York State, they can be 15 inches. Where we're fishing here, this is a dam right here. It's a special regulation. They have to be 18 and you can only keep 3. So these are well over. The first one was 22, this one was 20. So I wasn't gonna film a video tonight, but Tucker caught that huge smallmouth right as first cast, and I was like, oh, maybe it'll be a good night. So I was here in a video, I don't know, a couple weeks ago where I didn't catch anything, and so I catch a lot of walleye here actually on just a worm and a jig, so that's what's working tonight. We're just putting a worm on a jig head and then just bouncing it real slow up off of the ground. Tucker just hooked one. Pretty sure it was a walleye, but it got off. So walleye are fun. They don't really fight like a smallmouth. They are almost just sort of dead weight when you're reeling them in, and then they'll sort of like jerk their head to try and get it off the hook off, but they don't fight like crazy like a smallmouth does. But that one did throw Tucker's hook. Tucker's on to something there. This is, oh yeah, there you go, there's a walleye. I don't think he's keeper size, but whew, he's a feisty guy. Yeah, I'd say he's probably 16, 17. Let's get him off the hook. Yeah, so I just measured this guy. He's like 17 on the nose, so anywhere but where we're fishing, he'd be a keeper because it's 15 in New York. But I'm gonna get him off the hook and let him go. But Tucker got his first walleye in a while here, so. Well, we let him go. That is our, what is that, our third walleye? Two, I just caught a little tiny smallmouth. I was gonna try and get a video of him, but he flipped off while I was holding him. So we've caught a couple of smallmouth too. They're active tonight. It's been a little bit cooler here the last couple of days, so. And it's right about 7 is really when the bite turns on here, 7 at night. So this is a great place to fish. We've come here a bunch this late spring and summer. Really, really fun. And we're about the only people here. There's some other people on the other side of the dam. It's peaceful. You can see we're at the tail end of it. We're right where the dam is. The sun's at a bad spot, but that corner right there, right around that corner, is where the water goes into the dam. And right out there, it gets about 12 plus feet, and all sorts of fish just hang out right out there, just waiting for whatever to come by. So we're having a good night tonight, that's for sure. All right, I was just about ready to shut it down and do the outro because it's getting about time to go. And switched over from the live worm to a Ned rig soft plastic worm, and I caught this smallmouth here. Decent smallmouth. Not super big. Check him out there. Get it out of the sun. He's not real thick. He's kind of thin, actually. He's long and skinny. Let's get him back in the water. There you go. He was probably, you can keep them when they're 12 inches, but I don't eat a ton of smallmouth, so probably could have kept him. He was a long and skinny guy. Trying to film with one hand, I got a lively smallmouth on here. He just jumped and tried to spit this hook as high as I've ever seen a fish. Oh man, look at that guy. Wow, that is a big, he's a tank. Did he swallow that?
No, it's just
it's just deep. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to try and get that out. Look at that. He's a solid 2-pounder. He's about the one that Tucker caught, about the size of the one Tucker caught. Well, this guy is more than keeper length, and he swallowed that hook, which is rare. So it's very, I don't think I've ever had a smallmouth swallow it. So I think I'm going to keep him, and you can keep them when they're 12 inches here. You can keep 5 a day. I usually don't like to keep smallmouth, but I don't think he's going to make it. So I think I'm going to keep him. I don't want him to go to waste. So keep him and fry him up. Okay, everybody, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. We caught a pile of fish today. We caught some walleye, we caught some smallmouth. Really enjoyable evening, beautiful night. Tucker is practicing. He just got a bait caster, so he's trying to learn that. So, did you just have a hit?
He jumped in front of it.
He did. He's got the whopper plopper out there. It's just about, you can see it's 8 o'clock. Sun's about ready to go down. It's perfect top water weather. So Anyway, remember, get out and explore no matter where you live. I'm sure wherever you live, there's great spots like this nearby. Check out more fishing videos there. Subscribe there. We'll see you next time.